It is the 21st of November 1939, and we're again focusing on the war at sea. This is unsurprising. The RAF and the Luftwaffe are not really tussling in the air just yet. That comes later. Now, in the war on land, the French-German border remains intact. The Germans have not invaded yet. There is no fighting between the French, British, and Germans on the ground. However, the sea is a different matter. We've spoken before about how Britain is an island. A boat really is the only way to come in and out. Aeroplanes are just unable to carry cargo. There's so few of them, and they are relatively dangerous still. They're a recent invention. Now, the Royal Navy had decreed in September, when the war had begun, that no German warship would be able to pass freely in or out. However, following repeated German infringements of maritime law, the sinking of the Athenia or the Simon Bolivar or the Sliedrecht, all some neutral ships and ocean liners, Chamberlain, Britain's Prime Minister, gives a speech. The many violations of international law and the ruthless brutality of German methods have decided us to follow a similar course from the First World War now. This could not come at a more important time. After all, a brand new British cruiser recently constructed, the HMS Belfast, which, spoiler alert, you can actually still go and see in London. So the mine that it strikes in the Firth of Forth, a magnetic mine, which we've also spoken about before, is not too bad. Meanwhile, Admiral Marshall, a Kriegsmarine commander, has led the sister ships, the battle cruisers Scharnhorst and Gneisenau, possibly the best-looking military warships of all time, and they have been led out through the North Sea up off the coast of Norway. They are sent on patrol in order to test the Royal Navy's patrols between Scotland, the Faroe Islands, and Iceland. Okay, and then beyond them up to the ice cap, the Denmark Strait. These are all routes that the German Navy has to use to get round the top of the United Kingdom into the North Atlantic. And these two impressive and heavily armoured but slightly undergunned warships compared to the British battleships, they have been sent to see if that gap is well defended.